My streets. That's the battle cry from neighbors in Algiers who say they're fed up with potholes, unkept streets, and broken streetlights in the community.
In about 30 minutes, people in Algiers will voice their frustrations to city leaders. WDSU anchor Latanya Norton is on your side with more. Latanya?
That's right, Scott and Camille. That meeting gets underway at 6:30 here in Algiers. Federal City, the YMCA Gymnasium. It's all about what you just mentioned, Fix My Street. You can see the signs right behind me here. As you mentioned, it's the second citywide town hall meeting regarding this. We talked to several people who tell us they are frustrated with several years of streets in desperate need of repairs and that it's ruining their cars. At one point, Berkeley Drive here in Algiers was listed by Fix My Streets as one of the worst streets in the city. Now, Fix My Streets is a grassroots organization, and it's aimed at putting pressure on city leaders to push for long-term street repairs. Here's what one neighbor had to say.
If it's raining, you can't even see these potholes. So it's like, you know, I mean, you tear your car up. We already blew out one tire, which is the truth. You know, I blew out a tire. My fiance blew out a tire. So it's getting worse and worse, and they get bigger and bigger. It's about 7 or 8 inches deep, and if you have a small or mid-sized car, it's going to bottom out.
Now, we should mention that several streets in Algiers have been repaired, but neighbors say there is still a long way to go. The meeting once again gets underway at 6:30 here in Federal City at the YMCA in Algiers inside the gymnasium. The city's directors of public works and the Sewage and Water Board, they're expected to attend along with some very frustrated neighbors. On your side, live in Algiers, Latanya Norton, WDSU News.
Latanya, thanks. Working to address concerns over the emergency order issued in St. John Parish after a deadly brain-eating amoeba was found in the water. That is the goal of tonight's meeting in reserve. WDSU reporter Kelsey Davis is there and has a preview of what people can expect if they're headed out to the gym there.
That's right. That meeting should be getting started any minute now here in reserve at the Regala Gym. We're told state officials, parish officials, and Department of Health and Hospital representatives will be on here to answer any questions and concerns people here in the parish have, concerns they started having at the end of August. If you'll recall, back on August 12th, DHH collected several water samples and noticed chlorine levels were low. 9 days later, DHH notified parish officials that a brain-eating amoeba was found in the water in Water District 1 that includes the towns of Reserve, Garyville, and Mount Airy. A few days later, residents were informed that emergency orders were in place because of that brain-eating amoeba. Officials said water is safe to drink, but there is a risk if water enters the nasal passage. Now, state police are no longer labeling this a criminal investigation, but they are reviewing the information as requested by the Department of Health and Hospitals to determine the cause of the discrepancies in the early stages of the investigation. Now, the parish is currently under a 60-day chlorine burn. That's to kill the brain-eating amoeba found in the water supply here. Again, at tonight's meeting that starts in just a few minutes, officials will be answering any questions or concerns people in the parish have about their health due to that brain-eating amoeba, and they'll be answering questions about how they're following the Department of Health and Hospitals emergency order. For now, reporting on your side in reserve, Kelsey Davis, WDSU News.